Caution is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Devin and I are continuing with Arkham Horror, the card game.
Not dead yet.
Oh, I think you were going to say something about, like, your name. I was like, wait, did I say his name wrong? No, we are not dead yet. I am almost mentally ill.
Yep.
Like, completely ill. That's the wrong thing. We are doing the Dunwich Legacy, continuing on.
Kill a man with a machete last round.
You think that would
unprovoked, just ran in. It's like, okay, Roland.
He's obviously
okay, Roland. Chill out. You know, I just need to take some deep breaths. Take your pills. And then as soon as you walk in, guys like, hey, you look funny.
He's a cultist! Cleave his head in two. Yeah. And I wasn't wrong.
And what's funny is, like, everyone just let us play poker.
That's true.
You came in, you took off the pit boss fucking head, and you're just like, I would like a drink.
Can I,
Blood.
Is that Texas Hold'em?
Blood.
Well, you're not going to say no to a guy who just ran in and cleaved someone's head.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
And, you know, they're underground. They don't really have anyone else that they can depend on.
Exactly. So it's like, you either let me play or I kill all of you.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm clinically insane, and no one says no to an insane guy with a jacket full of firearms and swords.
And what happened to you? Oh, you just kept getting drunk and died.
Yep, I got drunk.
You got your ass kicked based off my actions.
Yep, I died.
So, we are on Scenario 2, the Miskatonic Museum. Alright. Several months ago, Armitage and his colleagues stopped a rampaging horror from tearing through Dunwich, a backwater town several hours north and west of Arkham. At first, you imagine this beast as a rabid bear or worse, but the professor's description of the creature paints a different picture. It all began when a man named Wilbur Whatley entered the Oren Library looking for Olaus Wormius's Latin translation of a book called The Necronomicon! Did you ever see Why This Kid You Know?
No.
Oh man. Check out Why This Kid You Know. Wilbur already possessed a beaten-up English translation by Dr. John Dee, but it was insufficient for his purposes. Armitage turned the man away, fearing for what use the strange man had for the book. Whatley returned in secret, hoping to steal the book, but was attacked by a hound guarding the university. Armitage, Rice, and Morgan later discovered Whatley's body, a description of the foul corpse. Semi-anthropomorphic and covered in fur, with a leathery hide and greenish-gray tentacles. Causes you to question whether or not Whatley was truly human. Well, Doctor, we have, I believe he was kidnapped.
So we found the guy?
No, we rescued him, sorry.
We did?
Yep.
I feel like we did.
That was Armitage's fate in the last one. In check camp, if Vesker's was unconscious for several hours, we were not. Otherwise, we skipped to Fate 2. When you arrived, we found him at his home. Pale-faced and sweating with worry, he is grateful to you for searching for his colleagues, but he doesn't look relieved. With a long pause, he straightened his glasses and explained, I'm afraid I must apologize. There's something I didn't mention to you earlier. Dr. Armitage didn't dispense a tale you would scarcely believe had it not been for your harrowing experiences earlier that night. Yep. We rescued him. This card does... oh yeah, one investigator may choose to add Dr. Henry Armitage to his or her deck. This card does not count towards the investigator's deck size. Yeah.
Who got that?
I think we gave it to you.
I'll reshuffle.
It might be a different back. Like,
You think?
it might be. It may not. It's probably not.
There he is. Henry
Okay.
Armitage.
So we did give him to you.
Yep. After you draw a card, discard that card, and exhaust Dr. Henry Armitage, gain 3 resources.
There we go.
Okay.
So he was rescued. So we skipped to part 2. My colleagues and I were quick to put the ordeal behind us, Armitage says with a sigh. But it seems that things haven't fully resolved themselves. I'll tell you the rest later, but for now it is imperative that we get our hands on that copy of the Necronomicon. If my instincts are correct...
For reasons.
For reasons unknown. If my instincts are correct, the assailants you've encountered will be searching for it. After all that transpired, I didn't feel safe keeping it at the library, so I brought it to my good friend, Harold Walstead. He is the current curator of the Miskatonic Museum. I thought it would be safe in the museum's restricted hall, but now I'm not so sure. You must retrieve it at all costs. I fear terribly what they could do with the rights contained in its passages. So we go to setup, The Void. Some cards in this scenario reference an area called the Void. The Void is an out-of-play area next to the Act and Agenda decks, which the Hunting Horror enemy can enter and leave via card effects. While the Hunting Horror is in the Void, it is considered out of play and cannot be affected by player cards or investigator actions. So, which brings us to this. Restricted access. Dr. Armitage has given the university's Latin translation of the Necronomicon to his associate Harold Walstead, the curator of the Miskatonic University Museum. Or that something might still be after the book, someone might still be after the book, you have gone to the museum to recover it. When Hunting Horror enters play, attach the set-aside copy of Shadow Spawn to it, or add one resource to Shadow Spawn if it is already attached. Okay.
They're really building up this horror.
Yeah, I know, right? Finding a way inside. Unfortunately, the entrance to the museum is kept locked at this late hour. A security guard is visible through the building's front windows, oblivious to his surroundings. Perhaps you can find a way to get his attention and convince him to let you in. So, there we go. Remind me about the thing, the Hunting Horror.
So when does it come into play?
I'm assuming by card effects. When Hunting Horror enters play, attach the set-aside copy of Shadow Spawn. Shadow Spawn's over here. And then if it's already in, we add a resource to it.
So that's what the Hunting Horror is.
That's the Shadow Spawn. Yeah, the Hunting Horror is like a bat, snake-like thing in the lore. And so we have the museum entrance, which is where we start. The Miskatonic Museum is an opulent and stately building supported by expeditions funded by the university. Its sizable collection of exotic artifacts, curios, and art has drawn visitors from all over the country. Alright. Investigators at the museum entrance cannot gain resources. We can resign. How important can a book really be anyway? Fuck it. No, I hate reading. As you approach the museum, you draw your coat tight around your body to keep the wintry air away. The full moon drapes the building in ominous bright moonlight. Alright, so there are 2 clues there.
Easy.
Easy for you. Let's see. Who was the investigator? Who was the head investigator last time? Do you remember? I think it was me. So we'll have you be the head investigator this time. So you go and
alright, Roland, chill out. Take a deep breath. Save the murder rage for the monsters.
The book, right? We're here for the book.
Yeah.
And kill anyone in my way.
Exactly.
Okay. It's
kill them if they're endangering me.
It's like this is the middle of the school day, and we're just like, or the middle of the middle of the day. For some reason, I thought we were on the university.
Yeah, like we see the university, but really we're outside like an elementary school. Like, all the monsters
are just little kids.
By the time we wake up, it's what happened.
What have I done? Okay.
Alright, so I'll go first, I guess.
So that's pretty neat.
5 resources. So let's...
Yes, you do. I am on the very brink of insanity.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. But I have a good idea.
Alright.
Alright.
So...
Oh, and this attaches to the museum halls. The entrance to the museum halls is locked. You cannot move into the museum halls. Museum entrance gains, so we can test strength to break it down.
So from the entrance we have to break strength?
Yeah. Strength 5.
Oh, well, that's all you.
Yep.
Pay 2 for 1 action, get a flashlight.
Alrighty. Seems pretty
so
awesome.
Gets 3 uses.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is a thing.
Okay, so that's 1 action to play that sucker. So for the first, okay, I keep forgetting. First turn, do we still do the draw card, get a resource?
That's always at the end of your turn.
Okay. The end of the turn.
Well, at the end of the upkeep phase, which is...
Oh, because we skipped that on the first turn.
We skipped the mythos phase. Upkeep phase is at the end of the round. And the round is when we both go.
Okay, well... I guess we'll just go ahead and cash in a flashlight and hopefully I can get both. So what's that, Shroud of 3?
Shroud of 3.
So now just a Shroud of 1.
Badass. Oh yeah, if you beat it by... And we actually only need 2 to find a way inside. Oh, so we can try and break it open, or we can try and get...
-3. So 4, -3 at 1, so
You
I'm
get
at 1.
You got 1!
Cool.
Let's just get rid of that -3 while we're at it.
So that's 1. That was 2 actions.
Uh-huh.
So for the third action, I guess I will... Oh, that is handy. I should have just used that. But anyway, so you humping me.
No, you came on to me.
Okay.
Speaking of which, there's another scene in Blade Runner where the main guy has this android girlfriend. She tries to leave, and he like forces the door shut, and pretty much for all intents and purposes rapes her.
Oh, good stuff.
He's like, "You say kiss me," and it was 80s, so it's like, no, that wasn't rape. She's a robot. Yeah.
This is a fast one. Working on a hunch. Just gives me a free clue.
Oh.
On the location.
Well, there you go.
Neat.
Well, anytime you can do that.
Alright, done.
Cool. Alrighty.
And that was fast, so I get 1 more action. Which I'm
Yep.
just going to do emergency cash for 3 more resources.
Badass. If the investigators spend clues to advance, you find the window nearest to the guard and tap it loud enough to get his attention. He blows his brains out. I'm kidding. What the fuck? He gives a startled jump, then shifts open the window. What do you want? He asks timidly. You explain the situation to him, and tell him he is in grave danger. He warily opens the front door to the museum, shaking his head. I wasn't even supposed to be here today. Choose an investigator to take control of the set-aside Adam Lynch asset. Reveal the museum halls. Advance to 2A, Night at the Museum.
Well, what does let Adam Lynch do?
That's Exhibit Hall. He is right here. Adam Lynch, which is this guy. You guys can see him.
He's pretty.
When you control Adam Lynch, treat the double arrow ability on the security office as if it were only a 2 action ability, as if it's a 1 action ability. And when Adam Lynch leaves play, remove him from the game and add 1 particular type of token to the Chaos Bag for the remainder of the campaign. That's not good.
Don't let him die.
Yep, because that basically means return 1 of your clues to your current location.
Okay.
If you pull that symbol. And he's a 1/1, so he's really weak. What did I say?
I mean, I'm pretty good at skedoodling.
Does it go to our hand? Form the... Oh, wait. Take control of the set. Oh, okay, we take control over him, so he just comes into our spot.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're also pretty squishy.
I am very squishy.
If you're... Yeah, I mean, you could easily run away with him.
Go crazy, take him.
I will. I can protect him.
Okay, good luck.
I'm mentally unstable. I'll probably throw the horror his way.
I mean, you're usually the one, if there's a monster that appears, you go after the monster.
That's true. But you tend to get the ones that are drawn towards you, and you can't
Run
fend them off.
Slap at the noodly.
As they rip you apart. Alright, the Necronomicon is being kept in a restricted hall somewhere in the museum. Adam barely knows his way around and gives a startled jump at every creak of the old building. I just started here last week, he explains. What sort of trouble did you say was going on? You haven't the heart to give him the full story. If an investigator enters the exhibit hall, restricted hall, we advance. And it said we open this up. So, museum hall is connected to each copy of exhibit hall. As an action, investigators in the museum hall spend 1 clue as a group, but the top card of the exhibit hall... Okay, so we spend a clue to... spend 1... How do we get more clues? We just spent 2. Spend 1 clues as a group, put the top card of the exhibit deck into play unrevealed. Okay. Well.
What's with the whole hat beside it?
I think that is... Oh, that's a number of players. So per investigator, so we need 2 clues to bring in the next exhibit hall. Probably should have just broken the door down. Save those 2 clues. Oh wait, but those open up to... Oh, okay, so those connect to the administration office and the security office.
Okay.
Okay, so there are those two things.
So we can go to those now.
Yep.
Okay.
Only from the museum halls,
Alright.
though. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So I draw a card now?
No. You go... It goes Mythos phase, which we skip. Investigator phase, you go, I go. Then we do enemy phase, then it goes to upkeep, where we both draw and get a resource. But I'm going to spend 2 to bring in some first aid, which has 3 supplies. And as an action, I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to be kind of useless here. As 2 actions, I'm going to heal a horror for myself. And I'm going to heal... Should I heal another horror from me? I spent 2, so
Yeah, go crazy. I've still got plenty on both. Like, I've still got 6 psychological, and I've still got 5 health.
Okay.
Like, yours is definitely the closest to critical failure.
So then we'll do that, and that's my entire turn.
Just like, wait, just a minute.
Before we go in there...
Let me smoke a doobie.
Let me just...
Okay, I'm good.
I think I'm good. I'm wired! Let's do this! Alright, so then we both get a resource. Because there's no enemies. And then we draw a card. Ooh! Ooh! Then we go to Mythos phase. There's a Doom on the agenda. And then we get one of these. Boom! And one for me.
Curse luck. Put curse luck into play.
Right. Oh, Obscuring Fog gets +2 Shroud. After attached location is successfully investigated, discard Obscuring Fog. Well,
done!
I mean, technically, yeah, but we haven't successfully investigated it while it's had the fog.
Okay.
I mean, not that it matters. So fog slowly creeps up at the entrance. What'd you get?
I got cursed luck.
You would.
Into play on your throat area. You gain -1 skill value during skill test. Forced after you succeed a skill test by 1 or more, discard cursed luck.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Well, let's do good old one action to move.
Glare. Like, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, aside from actually holding the camera, it's like, card games are just, but I want to do this. It's so much fun to play, and I like recording it just because I want to have the whole thing, you know, just to have. And I'll get it. I'll figure it out.
Clue. So let's go to one of those places.
Where do you want to go? Security office or administration office?
Let's go to administration office.
Alrighty. A sturdy wooden door with a plaque next to it reads Administration. In the hall outside the doorway you see a row of paintings depicting the museum's many curators through the years, each adorned with their name and years of employment. Perhaps it's just your imagination, but they look more distressed in recent years. So you went there. Cool.
2 actions. And now with the Shroud of One with one hat clue?
2 clues. 1 per investigator.
Ah.
You cannot investigate administration office while you have 4 or fewer resources. Great, you have 5. The office is meticulously organized from the books in alphabetical order on the shelves to the stacks of forms organized by category on each desk. A coat is draped over one of the nearby chairs. Perhaps somebody other than the security guard is still here at this late hour.
Okay. Well.
Ooh, you can kind of see it.
So it's only a Shroud of 1. That's not too bad.
No?
So
No, it's an organized office.
Let's do it.
I believe in you.
My last action.
I believe in you. This is the first time I've actually gotten to use first aid.
How long's it been in your deck?
Probably since the beginning.
Whatever that does.
-1.
So -2 in total. So I still beat it by 1.
Sweet.
So I only get 1 though. So toss cursed luck.
There we are.
And a clue. Hooray!
It's actually -3 if the hunting horror is at your location though. He's not, but okay. So my turn. Let's go 1, 2 to the security office. A plaque next to this doorway reads Security. The door is ajar and inside you catch the scent of blood. Of course I do. Look at the revealed side of an exhibit hall in play or the top card of the exhibit deck. Limit once per turn. Somebody must have left the security office in a hurry. Blood stains the floor under the desk nearby. There are some maps of the museum in here as well. So this actually has 4 clues.
Oh shit. Ooh,
Oh shit!
Use my secrets on this one.
There you go. So that has 4, but a shroud of 3. But as an action, I can actually do this double action to look at the top card of the exhibit hall. So I guess I can like peek. But since I have Adam Lynch, it only costs 1, and I'm gonna do that. This as my last action. So, okay, this one's pretty good. We do want to go to it. Okay, sweet. It's a Medusa exhibit. Alright, that was my turn. No investigator phase. Upkeep phase. Get a resource and we draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then that's 2.
Okay.
I'll take this one.
How many clues do we need for this game?
We're
we're trying to open up the exhibit
yeah,
hall.
and it costs 2 to do it.
So, slithering behind you. Revelation. If Hunting Horror is in play, add 1 Doom to it. If Hunting Horror is not in play, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and the void for Hunting Horror, and spawn it at your location, engage with you, shuffle the encounter deck.
Well, thanks for nothing.
What does yours do?
Mine's pretty bad. I just need to remember what peril does. Pretty sure. Oh, yep. Okay. So, choose one of the following card types: asset, event, or skill. Each player must discard each card in his or her hand that is of the chosen card type. If this is not the first copy of Terror from Beyond drawn this phase, choose 2 card types instead. This is the first one. I'm gonna do skill.
Wait, what?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna do asset. Yeah, it was asset that I wanted to do.
So you choose
every asset that we have to discard.
That's the one nasty said.
Sorry.
Damn.
It was either.
Was my in the know? Then I could have searched secrets from your location.
I'm sorry. It was either that or, yeah. I couldn't remember what.
Well, I'm gonna have to use my forewarned, so that way I don't get ambushed by the boss monster.
By the hunting horror.
Yep. So play when you draw a non-weakness treachery card. Place 1 of your clues on the location, then cancel its revelation effect.
Oh, gotcha.
So he does not appear.
That's good. You're just
I'm
like,
like, I know he's coming. I'm hiding. I'm like under the desk. It's like, alright.
it just like, yeah, slithers past. Okay, so that was that. So.
Well, damn. Oh yeah, I can use an action to draw.
Yeah, that's a thing. Or gain a resource. 1, 2, 3, 4, so I have 5. It is your go.
Okay, so I already drew a card, didn't I? Yep. Then you called it. So.
Yep. So it's at the start of the investigator phase.
Use 1 action to draw. Okay, well let's just try and get some clues back in my hand.
I mean, if we both can get a clue, only one of us needs to go up here and spend them, because we can spend them as a group to put the top card, which will be the Medusa exhibit.
Okay.
And I do have some first aid left. Fortunately, I do not have that great of a hand.
So with this card, does it give me this ability plus it gives me these?
No, if you're using the card for its skills, you're only adding to your skill. So like if you're using it, you're adding 2 to your lore, but you're not getting that ability.
Well, it's only a shroud of 1. I'd have to really hosed for it to not succeed.
Yeah.
So I'll keep that. I'm just going to use its ability, so if I win, I get a card plus the clue.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
I will reinvestigate. It's like, okay, where did I drop that circumstantial evidence?
Right, that photographic evidence.
Yep. Where did I drop that after I was... Alright, I got another symbol, whatever this is.
-2, and you return 1 of your clues to your current location, which you don't have any.
So -2 to my 4, so still at 2.
So you got it.
What is it? I have to succeed the test by 2 or more. So I just get the 1.
Yep. But you get to draw a card.
I get to draw a card. Huzzah. Oh, great.
Oh, great. It's my weakness.
So that was... So I did the draw card, I did an investigation.
You played that card.
Was that card a whole extra?
Yeah, playing the card would have... Unless it was fast.
Well, books don't try to stab you because you owe them a little money.
Okay, so I am going to spend 2. No, shit on my balls. Shit right on my balls. I'm going to play Scene of the Crime. Play only as your first action. Discover 1 clue at your location. Okay. 2 clues if there was an enemy there. There's not. Then as my second action, I'm going to move up to the museum halls. And then for my third action, I'm going to use that action, so let's spend our clues.
No!
To bring in the first exhibit hall.
So do we get any like lore points for killing the monster?
I have no idea. Let's see. That's just shadow spawn. That actually... I don't know where the hunting horror is at. I don't think I pulled it out, so I'll have to find it. So that's the exhibit hall. It is... Oh, we're not there yet. We just put it into play unrevealed. So that was my turn. Was bringing in that card.
Alright, there's a hall now.
There is a hall that we can go to, which we know what it is, because I looked through the security cameras. So, there is no enemy phase. We get a resource, and we draw a card.
So many
Fuck! I have psychosis!
Boy howdy, wish I had assets to spend these resources on.
I'm sorry. In all reality, though, the events, because I had a shit ton of events in my hand, and I mean, I probably could have actually gotten rid of them.
Yeah, I don't know what else I could have lost at the time, but...
So, forced, after I take 1 or more horror, I take 1 direct damage.
Ouch.
Takes...
Everyone hand me 1.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Cursed luck! Yes!
Crypt Chill, Revelation, Test Will of 4. Will you hand that to me?
Are you getting another one?
No, I have to make a test. Oh, this was my draw. So, -1. I mean, I knew I was going to fail. I only needed a +1 to test. So I failed. Choose and discard 1 asset I control. I don't have an asset, so I take 2 damage instead.
Well, at least you got plenty of that.
That is true.
Plenty of constitution.
That is true. Alright, stupid Crypt Chill.
I still have bad luck.
Alright. I know, right? Well, you are Rex Murphy. Alright. So... Your go. Oh wait, no it's not. I forgot to add a whatever this is called. Okay.
What was it? I can't investigate administration office if I'm under how many resources?
4.
So under 4.
You're good. Oh, you're looking to spend some.
Right.
I see. I see.
Well, I just thought I'd clean it out because I'm there. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need some. There's a bunch at the security
I'll do an
office.
investigation real quick. So I'm at 4.
And Adam Lynch helps us see what's coming.
Yeah.
And this connects to...
Another skull, that was a -1.
Yeah, the skull was a -1.
Awesome.
Yep.
Beat it by 1. Or beat it by 2 that time. No, wait, and this goes away too. Yay!
Yay! Not that much luck.
Yep.
Or bad
Okay,
luck.
so that was 1 action. And then my second action, play my broski. Millen Christopher!
Oh, your lover?
Yes.
God, how could you cheat on me?
Yep.
Actually, Millen's using both of us because he works for me too.
Mm-hmm.
He must have a twin.
So I like that he buffs my lore by 1
Oh,
by having
right.
him. And then after you successfully investigate the resource.
Oh, you should have played him for...
Well, I
but
would
then-
have only had 3 and then I couldn't have even
Gotcha.
investigated it.
Gotcha.
So then I will guess I'll use my last ability to move. What's this
Move
connected
here.
to? Is it connected to the security office?
Oh, sorry, no, it's not. It's connected up here.
Well, it's got the square.
The square connects to this.
Oh, derp. I just see that.
So then that connects there. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so my turn. I'm going to move down here. What alluring artifacts are displayed inside? Do they too hold a sinister secret? That's annoying as hell. That's the Medusa exhibit. Who would have more that's such a terrible fate. Oh, it's all the people frozen in stone. There are 2 clues here. Forced, after you fail a skill test while investigating, discard an asset you control. Okay. So that is that. That's 1 exhibit hall. Should I give it a shot?
Ooh, that's a victory point of 1.
Yeah, we got one. Should I give it a shot? Or should I spend 2? So that was 1 action to move. I'm gonna spend both my actions to get rid of my psychosis. That seems like a smart move. Let you do all this might be your whole thing, man.
Yep. If I could get some damn cards that help.
I know, right? Alright, resource. And then card. Well,
thank you.
We're waiting.
Okay.
So
now what happens? Bad stuff?
Not that first.
Oh shit.
We need 1 more. There you go. Boom! Twist of Fate. Reveal a random token from the Chaos Bag. Will you hand me the Chaos Bag? Hand me the Chaos Bag.
Stalked in the dark. If hunting horror is in play, it readies, engages you, and attacks each investigator at your location. Otherwise, stalked in the dark gains surge.
Oh, okay. So that's another one.
So I mean, just draw another, right?
Alright, I just take a damage. Yeah.
Passage into the Veil. Test willpower. Damn it. This test is +2 difficulty if hunting horrors at your location. You fail, you use either choose 1, discard the top 5 cards of your deck, or take 1 direct damage, deal 1 direct damage to each allies. Alright, well, let's just try not to fuck it up. But
I believe in you.
My polls have been shitty tonight.
No, they haven't been that bad.
Another -1, which makes me fail.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Fucking loser.
Yep. Curses. Foiled again.
What happens if you fail?
+2 difficulty. Okay. If you fail, you must choose 1. Discard top 5 cards of my deck, or take 1 direct damage and deal 1 direct damage to each of your allies. Do you want to take some damage, Seth? Or
it's your ally. I'm not an ally.
Oh no!
So it hits you and kills him.
I don't want him to die.
You do also know if you run out of cards in your deck, you lose as well.
Well, have we ever run out?
No, but I will let you know that during setup of this, the restricted hall is one of the bottom 3 cards in this 6. So it could be the very. So we've drawn 1. There's another one, and it's one of these 3. It could be this one, or it could be the very bottom one.
Okay.
So.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Alrighty. Need to get rid of your curse.
Oh, could I have gotten rid of my curse?
I think so. I mean, you discard the top 5 cards of your deck, so.
Oh, they're all good.
Well, yeah, of course they're all good. We built the decks.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Guess I'll go ahead and go.
Okay.
Let's do.
Happy you come down there with me, big boy, and start getting some shit.
You know what, like clues?
Some clues, yeah.
Well, here, I'm going to use my fancy super ability.
Ooh!
I got it again. In the know.
Nice.
And it comes with 3 secrets.
Oh, so you can test, what was it, nearby?
Yep.
Or
spend 1 secret, investigate any revealed location and play as if I were at that location.
Sweet.
So, I could work on that security office. It has 3. Or I could go down there to the exhibit hall and work on it. And where is it that I spend clues? Is it here to open up more halls?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we'll go ahead and do exhibit hall.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use flashlight and secret. So then its shroud is now 0.
Yeah.
So if I win by 2, which I have 5, I get both clues.
Yeah. You get the automatic fail.
That
No,
again?
man. There's only 1 in there, right?
Yeah, I keep finding it. No, there's another. There's 2.
Oh shit. Oh
I
shit.
forgot to put the other one back.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, so you said there's -1 unless there's an enemy nearby?
Unless there's a hunting horror at your location, which there's not, so there you go.
Can I spend them immediately?
Yes, you can. It's an action, but
So what I do,
you just bring in the next.
I brought in the no, and then I use the investigate ability.
Yep, and then your third action would be to bring in the next exhibit hall. Comes in. What are the luring artifacts? Okay, sinister secret. So another exhibit hall. Don't know what it does, and they all seem to connect to the museum hall, obviously. So that was your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, since there's nothing for me to do here, let's just run. I'm just sitting there. Where the hell is everything? And you're just like,
I know all, see all.
You're just like, hey, check behind the frozen dead guy. So I'm gonna move there and move here. Nature exhibit. Forest. After you enter this location, discard 2 cards from your hand at random.
Okay. Shrub of 4.
Fuck this.
And
Nothing
two
about this
blues.
exhibit is natural. No, probably not. Alright, pick 2. Not those 2.
Of course, I picked like your 2 best cards.
No, actually. Manual dexterity and extra ammunition. I mean, that'd be good if I had a fucking firearm!
Well, we haven't been attacked so far, so...
That's true.
I cancel out the one time he was going to spawn.
That's good. Yeah, so he may not even show up. He's just like, I'm gonna get you. You're right. You're totally right there. Damn it. Well, I know I did not find that. So, what I'm gonna do is spend my last first aid to heal me by 1. No more first aid. Okay. So that was my turn. There we go. Resource, draw a card. I'm like, do you wanna do that? Alright, so now that is 5 on the restricted access. From the shadows of the museum halls, a terrible creature slithers forth, long and serpentine, and propelled by black leathery wings. If Hunting Horror is not in place, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and the void for Hunting Horror and spawn it in museum halls if able. Well, sorry. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. So, Hunting Horror. There he is. Okay, so he was a card. And then this gets shuffled back in. Well, so he goes there, and he'll engage with you.
No! Retaliate.
I don't know what Retaliate does.
Probably
pretty sure
he deals his damage if you hit
Yep.
him.
Yep, that's 18. Each time an investigator fails a skill test while attacking a ready enemy with the Retaliate keyword, after applying all results for that skill test, it performs an attack. Okay. So, not as bad as
So anytime we're done.
if we fail in an attack against him, he does his damage back. So, okay, it's not as bad as if it was like, you just attacking and he attacks back.
Reveal a random token from the chaos bag. If the revealed token has symbols on it, ready Hunting Horror.
When does that say forced?
At the start of the enemy phase, forced.
Okay.
Forced. When Hunting Horror leaves play, place it in the void. So it can come right back.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's what the void is. Okay. Well, hopefully the Necronomicon is something we need to get rid of this thing. And it looks like we don't get anything if we kill it.
Nope. He's just here to troll on us.
Well, he's super weak.
Mm-hmm. We still, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking weak. If I can get a gun! Okay. So, then we have shadows deepen. The shadows in the museum grow and become darker. As the shadows lengthen and shift, they begin to suggest the sinewy body of an uncanny creature darting at the periphery of your awareness. When Hunting Horror enters play, attach the set-aside copy of Shadow Spawn to it, or add 1 resource to Shadow Spawn if it is already attached. So, like, I don't think that would really count, because that comes in after he already enters play. So I'm going to go ahead and say if he goes to the void and comes back, then we'll do the shadowy thing. So, that was that. And we still need to find the restricted hall.
Okay.
So, that was that thing. Now it is our turn.
Alright. Draw a card? Or no, we
already did that. Yep, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna... So if I do anything but fight him, he attacks me.
Or evade.
Or if I evade, if I know. Attack.
Which is an agility.
Or evade. Well, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's happening right here. Fast. Zip zap. I'm out of here.
Shortcut. You piggy boy out there.
Into the security office.
Do you know when to come here? Oh, it's a shroud. It's a shroud of 4.
Yeah, that's only a shroud of 2 or 3.
Well, but if you come here and use your flashlight, it'd be a shroud of 1.
Yeah, if I go there and use my shroud.
Correct, but this will be harder to do, and your flashlight's more useful here.
I mean, we just need clues. We don't need that place's clues.
That's true.
And I mean, I have other effects later down the line. And I'm at 5.
Oh, he comes here exhausted.
I'm tired. Oh fuck! Why you gotta always that back up?
I'm just gonna load up, hopefully.
All right, flashlight. So that was my one action to dash on over.
No,
well, that was a
fast
fast play, and then the exhaust shortcut to move.
So you still have 3 actions.
Wow.
Well, 2, and now you're...
No, I'm doing an investigation.
Yeah.
So I will do that. So I have a 5. It's only a 2. Come on, give me something good. Don't give me another fucking skull.
No, it's a 1, isn't it?
What?
Does the flashlight now reduce it by 3?
Reduces by 2.
Oh. I gotcha. I thought reduced it by 3.
You 2. So that puts me
Here, 3. You got 1.
3, 2 is 2. So I'll do my 1. Fuck, I can't get my bonus.
Well, there's this unnatural nature exhibit. Yeah. So, you could go back up to the museum hall and...
investigate him while he's exhausted.
Yeah. You could do that, but that would be your whole turn. Moving back up there and finding...
How about I just investigate again and maybe I'll get lucky?
Yeah. Nothing bad happened. Oh, after you enter this location, discard 2 cards from your hand at random.
Well, I have 2.
Okay.
So just discard them.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I forgot. I thought it was whenever that was revealed.
Well, flashlight's done too. It's out of batteries.
Ah! Jesus Christ, dude. Well.
Take out all the positive ones? Just to fuck with me?
No, I haven't. No, you're the only guy that can get clues. Alright, so my turn. I'm going to draw a card.
Oh my god, that would be so funny if I actually had a separate bag of like -4 tokens, and I just kept handing that to him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He just the look on his face would be, oh my god, I need to do that now.
Great, and I'm gonna spend 1 to do prepare for the worst. Search the top 9 cards of my deck for a weapon asset and add it to my hand. 7, 8, 9. There we go. Whew. Ooh, what do I want? Aw. Let's see. That could be fun. 1, 2, 3. That would just fuck. That's pretty good. Or this one. Yeah, I think I might go with the... With all reliable, and then I'm gonna spend 3 to bring out my Rollin' 38 special.
Rollin' 38 special
Gets me 4 ammo. It was either that or a shotgun, but ultimately this one's way better.
It's unique.
Exactly. Got old reliable. So that was actually my entire turn because I drew a card, played a card, and then I just wait. Where's my bag of holding? Okay. Now, enemy phase. What did he say? At the start of the enemy phase, reveal a random token. If the reveal has a symbol, we ready him. -1, so nope, he does not become readied. I mean, he will become readied when he leaves play. He places it in the void, but he's not going to become readied, then move. Then that'll become readied. And then putting a thing on there. There's a card. There's a card for me. Passage into the Veil.
Twist of Fate Revelation, reveal a token from the Chaos Bag. If you reveal a star symbol or positive number, nothing happens.
I got a 0.
Bitch.
If you fail, I didn't fail. Great.
Great. I get... Don't be shitty. Come on, I've been pulling shit today. Yep, I got a symbol. If you reveal a symbol, take 2 horror.
Fucking reject.
Now, yep.
Roland, what is it with you in museums? You're having a fucking orgasm because of all the knowledge. All the knowledge.
Yep.
Alright. Well, that goes away. Alright. So, let's go ahead. Do you want me to go first and run up there and kill him? Kill him.
I mean, he's not going to move for a bit.
Well, he'll hunt us.
Yeah, if we go in there, he'll immediately... Yeah, go ahead.
All
You're the one built to kill things.
Right, so I'm going to run.
And you got the shortcut in there just in case.
That is true, and I also have ways to negate him. Alright, so... That was 1. Will you hand me the bag? Let's go ahead and... spend an ammo. -1. This gives me +1, so that negates it, so my attack is 4. And it deals +1 damage, so that's 2 damage on him. Oh, well, 1. And then I'm going to shoot him again. Hey! So, that's an automatic success, which kills him.
Ice.
And he goes into the void. Just put it right there. So that was 2 actions. No, 1, fight. Okay, so that's it. That was my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. We totally forgot to do the upkeep phase where we draw a card and get a resource.
Yes. My 1 card.
There we go. Oh. Alright. That's not bad either. Alright. So, you can do quite a bit of stuff.
Yup. Do. Quite a bit of stuff.
Do. And then, well, I can start doing... Damn. Forgot about that.
So let's go ahead. I'm gonna...
I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh.
Oh, I guess I can reveal another hall.
You need to be up here.
Okay. Move 1.
Damn. Oh. We'll do another exhibit hall. Right there.
Okay. Then, I guess I will...
Bounce back down to it.
Yeah, for free.
Oh, yeah.
Since it's all connected here.
Yeah, that's true. Alrighty. The Egyptian exhibit. Force. After you fail a skill test while investigating this location, lose 1 action. Sandstone sculptures and bejeweled artifacts from another era clutter this exhibit, like the tomb of an ancient pharaoh. There are 4 clues here. 1, 2,
Juicy.
3, 4. Not 4. Not 4 doom.
I guess I will now investigate. That was 1 action to move up, 2 to spend, free move, and investigate. Come on, let's beat it by 2 this time.
Get a +1. Get a +1.
That would be amazing, but it's been shitty pulls.
This is the
I
one.
don't even know where to pull from.
-4. I swear I didn't. There are bonuses in there. That was your turn.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So -4. Yeah, there's no way.
That was it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So no enemies. Reset. So that comes back. We get a resource. Draw a card. Hey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doom. And I'll take the first one. You can take that one.
Arcane barrier! Fetch to your location as an additional cost. Move into or out of attached location. Test will. If you succeed, discard arcane barrier. Otherwise, you must either cancel the effects of the move or discard the top 5. Oh, Jesus. That's disgusting.
Let me hand me the thing. I just got Beyond the Veil, so if my deck runs out, I take 10 damage and die. And then I got Stalked in the Dark, which only matters if he's in play. Hey, the 0 again for Passage into Veil, so I didn't fail. Alright, so what happened to you?
Well, there's an arcane barrier. I'm now trapped.
Oh!
If I try and leave, I have to test and potentially discard 5 cards again.
Oh. Oh, so if you really need to move, you...
So what happens if my deck runs out?
You become exhausted.
Which means, you lose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd have to specifically look up what happens, because I'm not quite sure. Well... Let's see.
So, willpower of 4. Yep, that is not something I stack this deck with.
My willpower... Oh yeah, because you're lore. That would have helped. That'll help. So... Do you want to go first? Fail totally sucks. And try and get out of it, or... You want me to go and try and...
I mean, I can certainly try and work on getting some clues there. Which is about
Oh yeah,
I can do.
yeah.
So I think I'll do that. So, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and go. Spend 2 clues. There's 2 resource. A flashlight. I don't know why I put them away.
I know,
I'm just
right?
gonna use them as indicators of the kind of charges I have. So we'll do flashlight, spend 1 to reduce the shroud by 2. So now it's only a shroud of 1. I'll
So you're 5.
Well, my negative
Even
4.
if you get your -4, you'll still pass by 1.
There's no way I can get the negative 4 like 3 times in a row. I don't even know.
The probability of that. Oh! Well, you still got 1.
Like, am I...
Yeah, let me see.
How am I grabbing the same one over and over? Like, I swear, I mix them around and...
Yeah, dude, there's only 1 -4 in here.
Let's just say I prefer dice over a grab bag.
And then 2 of the skulls, which I think came in from a different one. The automatic fail, and then the success. And there's a 0, there's a 1 + 1, 2, 0. Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Okay, well, there's a clue. Got it. So that was, so 1, 2 action. So we'll do a 3rd action to investigate again. I successfully investigated, so I gain a resource. Because of Mr.
That is true.
Christopher, which is tapped now. So we'll investigate.
You gotta spend the flashlight again.
Yep. Well. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm grabbing over here.
Yeah! There you go. What does your thing say?
Infect +2. Or, I mean, you may choose to instead automatically fail and draw 3 cards. Not too bad. But I could just get 2 clues from the location.
That is true.
Don't get that very often. More cards.
Well, then what I can do is I can come here. If you get the clues, I can come here and figure out what this next card is.
So as long as you're there, we can both spend our clues?
Yeah, as an action, it says as a group.
I'll just stay stuck here for a while.
Because it says, it doesn't say we both have to be there.
Okay.
So, yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. Because it's my turn. I'm going to use your shortcut to come here. And as one action, I'm going to look at the top revealed side. That's exactly what we need. So I'm glad we did that. Then as my second action, I'm going to move there. As my third action, I'm going to spend 2 clues. Have us spend 2 clues. To bring in, we'll just put it right in the middle, the restricted hall. Which I know what it is because of the security office. Thank you, Adam Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got. That was my entire turn. So this resets. Man, those shortcuts sure are handy.
Mm-hmm.
Get a resource and draw a card. Ooh! That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. 1 Doom on the agenda. There's that. And then mine. Pushed into the Beyond.
Oh,
Choose
boy,
and shuffle a non-story asset you control into your deck and discard the top 3. If a copy of that asset is discarded, take 2 horror. Okay. A non-story asset. Okay, I think I only have one of these. And discard the top 3 cards. If a copy of that asset is discarded, take 2 horror. Pushed into the Beyond.
So I will test. Will again.
Oh, that one? Maybe you'll get a 0. I've gotten a 0.
Yep, maybe.
I'm good.
+1!
Yay!
So,
There you go.
Awesome. So beat it.
Oh, my brother Xavier! Alright. Well, at least I don't take 2 horror. So that would suck.
Okay, so past it. Sexy.
Okay. Now, it is our turn. So, here, I'm gonna go first. Let's go ahead and spend 4 to bring in my Armor of Ardines.
Ooh.
Hell yeah! When damage is assigned to Armor of Ardines, exhaust Armor of Ardines, cancel 1 of that damage. It can take 4 hits.
Sexy.
Technically, it can take 5. So you just you just see me in the museum, like donning armor.
Van Helsing over here.
I'm just like, alright, Adam, you ready? He's like, who are you? So that's 1 action. And then, oh, I wish I had a bunch of resources. And then, for funsies, I am gonna go, I will use that to go towards the exhibit hall. When hunting horrors at this location cannot be investigated. So, that is 1, 2, 3, 4.
So could I get away from this with a shortcut?
I don't think
There's
so.
an additional cost to move into or out of the test.
No, I don't think so.
That's nasty.
So I got into the restricted hall, which now passes this. Enters the exhibit hall, advance. When you enter the restricted hall, you find the curator of the museum lying in a pool of blood, his intestines strewn about in a grotesque display. Your stomach turns over and you resist the urge to vomit. Whatever did this, it's still nearby. Search the encounter deck, discard pile of the void and all play areas for hunting horror and place it in the exhibit hall ready. Advance to Act 3. Bring it on, bitch! I will fuck you up! And he's gonna engage with me. And I will shoot him in the face again. Advance to Act 3A. So, somewhere in this area is Olaus Wormius' Latin translation of the Necronomicon. You must find it and escape while you can. If there are no clues remaining in the exhibit hall, advance. In this one. Damn it!
That's okay. I've got in the know.
Oh, good.
I will assist from afar.
Okay, so that was... in 1 action, so I will fight it.
Okay. Beat him up. Give him the old 38 special.
Hell yeah, I will. BAM! -1. This gives me +1, so... Shot it in the face again. So that's 1, 2. Actually, so here's what I'm going to do since I have these cards in my hand. As before, I'm going to play Vicious Blow. If this skill test is successful during an attack, that attack deals +1 damage. So, it was -1. It actually deals +2 damage.
So he's just dead in 1 hit?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Killed him in 1. He's just like... shot in its fucking face, and it goes back to the void. To the void! Oh, wait.
Springs.
After you defeat an enemy, discover 1 clue at your location.
Hey!
I always forget that. So... That was actually my 2nd action, right? Yeah, because I used the shortcut to come
Was that
down.
card fast?
Oh, you're
Vicious
right.
Blow?
You're right. It was not. So I have 1 action left. Let me use it to gain a resource. Your turn.
Okay. I will use...
Oh, that's why this thing is annoying, because...
my flashlight and in the know to investigate the exhibit hall with -2 shroud.
Nice.
And flashlight is consumed.
Oh yeah, because if you can do it from the side, then that'll trigger if there's no...
Yep.
I believe in you.
I don't. Oh, that was the -1, right?
Yep.
Since you killed the dude.
Yeah.
So 5 to a 4, and it's only a 1, so I beat it by 2.
Nice. And we don't need to keep spending stuff because we found it. So yeah, if you do another in the know and you beat it, then we'll advance.
Sure.
You're just stuck behind the barrier, just whispering things to.
Just like. What do you see, Roland?
Hey.
Describe it to me.
I see a dead snake with wings, not the body. I see a restricted hole.
Now it's a shroud of 3.
Exhibit, not yet open.
Hey!
Hey! Ayo!
Alright, well, instant success, and fuck, I'll gain a resource too.
Nice.
Because of this guy.
So, if there are no clues remaining, advance. At last, you find the locked case containing the Necronomicon. The tomb, over 800 pages in length, is filled with all manner of macabre imagery, formulae, spells, prophecies, and descriptions of creatures from beyond the threshold of space. Without a doubt, it is a dangerous book, but its secrets can be very useful. We must decide. It's too dangerous to keep around, we have to destroy it, or it's too valuable to destroy, we have to keep it safe.
Do we keep the Necronomicon, this summoner of the undead, and bring about chaos?
Only if it's in the wrong hands.
Would I keep the Necronomicon, personally? Maybe. Options. Ooh, no, definitely not. Yes.
And we're the right people to have it.
Yep.
I think we should keep it.
You want to keep the
I want to keep the
Necronomicon?
Necronomicon. I'm mentally stable.
Yep. We'll let the cursed
Technically,
CIA
I said you're the head of investigator. You're the head investigator, so you decide.
If we burn or keep the Necronomicon. You know, I'm just gonna be honest. I think it's gonna end terribly. I think it's the wrong choice, but I feel like it's gonna be entertaining, so I'm gonna keep.
So we're gonna keep it.
I mean,
I'm
totally
like, what do you think, boss? You're like
wrong...
reading it. You're like, oh, this is amazing. You know, we should keep it.
We should keep this.
You're like seeing in the future.
Does it go on our deck? That'd be amazing.
I have no. It's we have to keep it safe, which is R2. The Necronomicon is more than just a book. It is a tool. Within its pages is a wealth of information about the forces and creatures you have encountered. Knowing how useful it could be in your endeavors, how could you possibly bring yourself to destroy it? Besides, as long as you keep the book safely in your possession, you will still be fooling
we're gonna get so fucked.
Foiling those who wish to use it for nefarious purposes. In your campaign book, we record spanking each other with the...
There's just gonna be this monstrous boss creature.
Right. Investigators took custody of Necronomicon. Investigators...
Took custody? That's a nice way of saying
that is a nice
stole
way.
it. I'm gonna take custody of your cash.
Took custody of the Necronomicon! Necronomicon. Yeah, hell yeah, we did! The investigators have earned the Necronomicon card. Any one investigator may choose to add it to his or her deck.
Let's see what that shit does.
You gain +1 lore, and you can use it as an action to gain 2 resources. That's good.
I enjoy lore.
I enjoy resources.
Yes.
This could be good for either one of us.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I did take what's-his-face, so I suppose you are owed a card. Is it just like an equipment that you just get +1 lore while it's up?
Yeah, it's an asset that costs 2 to bring in. It takes up a hand slot.
But that's just an extra lore.
It is an extra lore, but it's also 2 resources, which I need for a bunch of weapons, so it's fine either way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't get to use my armor.
Oh, shucks.
It was Abdul al-Hazred's magnum opus. So, I mean, technically I took Adam Lynch. Oh, well, he's gone now.
Well, here, how does this guy feel to you?
After you draw a card, discard that card and exhaust to gain 3 resources. Yeah.
Would you trade that and I'll take the...
Can we trade?
I feel like we should be able to. I mean, we're always together in these adventures, and we can... he never got drawn, so we can still say he's in your deck.
There you go. Yeah, we'll say I have Dr. Henry. If anyone has a problem with that, I don't care. Okay. You have given into the temptation of power. Add 1 fucking symbol. Add 1 of those to the Chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value on each card in the victory display. 1, 2, so 4.
1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th coming from?
This one.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we gained
Sweet.
4 experience, so that puts me at 7 and puts you at 9. Alrighty. And no mental or physical trauma. Story continues the Dex Mythos pack of the Dunwich Legacy, which is the Essex County Express. So, that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the remainder of the series. If we're making any mistakes, let us know, and we'll try to correct them as soon as possible.
They'll be more than happy to identify your mistakes.
That is true.
That's what happened. The existence
actually.
Let me correct you.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this, and if you like this video, then click the subscribe button below to enjoy any video that I put out. And right next to that subscribe button is a little bell. Click that so you get notified of whenever I actually upload these videos. If you want to support the channel, you can definitely visit my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.